Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another week of Aspw with another week of great matchups set for you guys. We're not going to waste any time getting to it. We're going to get right into the first match of the evening. As you see, representing the family is Jay Williams and Ronnie Rebellious going one-on-one. As Ronnie was able to pick up the W last week in his debut here in Aspw. We'll see if he can keep the ball rolling against the family's Jay Williams, who is making his way to the ring right now, representing the family. He is the MMA master. This is Jay Williams. Jay has been a solid competitor here in Aspw for us since arriving. He's fell short a couple of times, but he improves every single time he gets in the ring. So, with that being said, I don't see anything different coming out of him tonight. I see a good contest between him and Ronnie. And these two gentlemen should be kind of similar in styles, I'd like to say, just due to that background, that fighting style of theirs. So we're gonna see what we get from Ronnie and Jay tonight as they are set to do battle here in our opening contest. Introducing his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is Ronnie Rebellious. Now Ronnie is set to go one-on-one with Darius Cruz at No Survivors in a Chicago street fight, after Darius Cruz took exception to some of the not so flattering things that Ronnie had to say about the city of Chicago, where Darius is from. So we're going to see those two men hash it out when Darius Cruz attempts to bring Ronnie to the streets of Chicago and show him how they roll. So we are excited for that match. I feel like that's going to be one of the better matches on the card. I feel like the whole card is stacked from top to bottom, but I definitely can't wait for that match to see what all stops these two men pull out to one up each other, to see who's going to get the victory, who's going to come out on top. I'm sure Darius Cruz would love nothing more than to win in his hometown and knock off Ronnie Rebellious, but we shall see. Here we go. Ronnie with a big uppercut. Jay able to block the second shot. And a big clothesline by Ronnie. Ronnie said some crazy things about Darius Cruz and about the city of Chicago. I'm sure Had Alex Young not been focusing on his title match that he has against Anthony Ellis, he would have said something too to defend the city of Chicago. But we got Darius Cruz to step up. We got Darius Cruz to represent, and we love that. Ronnie Rebellious with a splash over the top rope. Just a 2 count. Williams able to get his shoulder up. Ronnie Rebellious looking for dropping Williams right on his face. Big swanton by Ronnie. Oh, and then Jay hanging Ronnie up on the top rope. Jay not going out like that. Going to start fighting back here. Running knee strike. Now looks to be working over the leg of Rebellious. Stomping away on it. Oh, went for a springboard kick. Missed. And go for the roll up. The roll up and not even a 1 count by Williams. Now Jay taking Ronnie, putting him on the ropes. Off the ropes goes Ron. Another knee strike by Jay Williams to the mush. Now just stomping away at the hand and the wrist of Ronnie. Jay Bo overhead throw. Both men outside the ring now. Ronnie back in. Big knee strike. Jay Williams turned things around. He was not looking too hot to start the match. Oh. Jay now going for the cover. No, just a 1. And big spine buster by Jay to Ronnie. Spine on the pine. Big knee to the midsection. Jay Williams showing off those MMA strikes to the face of Ronnie. And more just straight punches to the forehead of Ronnie Rebellious. I'm pretty sure he busted him open. I could be wrong. Big power bomb. Flipped into the knee strike. Jay Williams bringing it to Ronnie Rebellious tonight. Now going for the cover. Just a 1 count still after all that punishment. Arm trap knee strike by Jay Williams. Oh. Reverse the kick that Jay was going for. Big kick to the middle section. Oh. Hey. Yo. 2 count. And Jay able to reverse. Now big spear out of nowhere by Jay Williams. Oh, and a 2 count. Ronnie able to get the shoulder up. Jay has got to be looking at something to try and finish off Ronnie Rebellious here. Discus big boot by Williams. Ronnie able to pop right back up in a clothesline for his troubles. And now Jay looking for some type of breaking the arm of Ronnie Rebellious here. And an off the middle rope European uppercut. Now stomp to the fingers of Ronnie. Rebellious now by Jay Williams. Arm trap, knee strike. Into the corner, body, elbow, roll him out. And now Ronnie coming back. Jay able to reverse. Oh, went for a disaster kick. Nobody home. Ronnie off the rope. Big boot. Lefts, rights, lefts, rights, lefts, rights. And there's the blood on the head of Ronnie. Rebellious. Kick to the midsection goes Jay. What are we looking for? Pop-up powerbomb center of the ring. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Rebellious able to get that shoulder off the mat. And he goes after that arm again, just like he did earlier in the match. Jay Williams giving it all he's got. Running knee strike by Ronnie. Is that going to be enough to take Jay down? No. Jay able to kick out. Shoulder off the mat at 2.99. Kick to the midsection by Ronnie. Setting up for something big here is Rebellious. Off the rope. Drop down. Up and over. Throwing his whole body at Jay. Ronnie now springboard clothesline from the outside to the inside on the top rope. Oh, went for the splash, missed, nobody home. Jay Williams now setting up for ripcord clothesline. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, no. Rebellious able to get that shoulder off the mat. This has been an incredible match back and forth between these two gentlemen. And a kick to the midsection. Now these two men have been going back and forth since this match began. Middle rope European again connecting for Jay. Now off the ropes. Into the pin. No. 2.99. The ASPW universe is going absolutely bonkers. Big clothesline from Jay. Duck under. Up and over. Big spine buster. Jay Williams going for the cover. No. Ronnie barely able to get his shoulder off the mat. Big roundhouse kick by Jay into the cover. That's got to be it. No. Ronnie still able to fight back. Ronnie ever so resilient. Ronnie ever so resilient in this match against Jay. Vice grip now on the shoulder of Jay Williams. Really working it in there. Slamming down to the mat. Knee to the kidneys. And big sit out power bomb by Rebellious. Rebellious now middle rope. Looking to set up something here. Went for an axe handle, missed. Jay now. Big spear off the ropes, off the rebound. Is that going to be enough? It is. Jay Williams with a hard-fought victory over Ronnie Rebellious tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Jay Williams. Jay Williams putting on a banger with Ronnie Rebellious to start the show. If that's what it's going to be like for this whole show, then we are in for a treat. As we go from one Jay to another, we are going with A.J. Mercer. Goes one-on-one with Jay Bomber. A.J. Mercer able to defeat Anthony Ellis last week in his debut match. This week, we're going to see how he does against Jay Bomber as he looks to go 2-0 with his little brother, with his big brother, his big brother Mercer, the ASPW Heritage Champion, escorting him to the ring. AJ Mercer making his way to the ring for his second match here in ASPW. Looking to keep the undefeated streak going. Mercer getting set to defend that very championship around his waist against Raven at No Survivors in Chicago. Raven won a battle royal to be the number one contender for that title. These two men intend on taking over ASPW as a whole. So here we go. The Mercer brothers have entered the ring. The Mercer family is taking over ASPW. Also, Anna Mercer looking to recapture her Women's Intercontinental Championship at No Survivors. So we shall see. But making his way to the ring, his opponent, he is the rising superstar in ASPW. He is Jay Bomber. Jay Bomber, a very, very, very talented man inside that ring, able to hang with the best of them and even beat some of them. I'm very happy and very excited to have him here as he looks to advance his future in All Supreme Pro Wrestling. But he has his work cut out for him in the 6'5", 200 pounds, over 200 pounds, almost 300 pounds, AJ. AJ now starting out big here. Big shot to the gut by AJ. Not working out for Jay when he goes for the clothesline there. AJ able to counter and slamming Jay down to the mat. AJ now with the knee to the spine. Oh, Jay fighting back now, or trying to at least. AJ not to be phased. 6'5", 280. A large human. Jay trying to beg off, not working. Driving that knee into the ground is AJ. AJ now outside of the ring. Big running clothesline to put Bomber on his back on the outside. Now sending Bomber back into the ring. A quick flex by AJ Mercer. Back into the ring and a right hand by Bomber. Rocked Mercer. Looking to take the leg out of the big man. No legs, no offense. That strike not doing nothing. AJ now reverse again, working on that leg is Bomber. He's quick, he's agile, able to get up and over the shoulder of AJ. And now AJ looking for a submission here. Not going to get it. Bomber way too fresh. Now Bomber with AJ up on his shoulders. And an amazing feat of strength by Jay. And now AJ has Bomber up. Dropping him across the top rope. Going for the cover. Just the one count. Jay Bomber able to fight out of it. Big right hand by AJ. And then just spinning sit out power bomb to Jay. 1, 2, no. 2.9. Thought that was it for Jay. Uh-oh. Has him up. Jay able to reverse. And now just, working that arm over now on the ropes. Again. Rolling him through. Big kick. Big stomp. Bomber on some offense here. Knee strike. Going for the cover. Just the two. AJ Mercer able to get his shoulder up. Big kick to the midsection by AJ now, sending Bomber off the rope. Drop down. Though. Deadlift choke slam by AJ. Reversed now by Bomber. Bomber setting up for something here. Went for a knee strike. AJ able to get out of the way. AJ now. Death and taxes to take out Bomber. Is that going to be it? No. Bomber able to kick out of death and taxes by AJ Mercer. AJ's not going to be happy about that one. Oh. Able to body slam the big man. What's Bomber thinking here? Is he going to go for that knee strike again? He hits it this time. Is that it? No. Don't get any closer than that without the bell ringing, folks. He almost had AJ there. Bomber now going up top. Looking for something big. Moonsault off the top rope. Setting up for something else now here. High octane offense here by Jay Bomber. Springboard drop kick right to the mush of AJ. AJ wisely rolling out of the ring. Oh, AJ went for a clothesline. Bomber countered it with a knee strike. Now another knee strike. Bomber taking it to AJ here. Trying to beat the big man down. But now AJ able to take the upper hand back. Rolls Bomber into the ring. Here we go. Count of 8. These two gentlemen. AJ looking for something here. Sit out. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. And that is all she wrote as AJ Mercer emerges victorious. in his second match, undefeated here so far in ASPW as Big Brother Mercer is proud. What an amazing match. We move on to the next one as we see All Heart Ace Bishop, one half of the Cool Hearts, who will challenge Money, Power, and Respect for the tag titles at No Survivors. He will go one-on-one with David Pope. But introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner, Greg Woolward. He is one half of the Cool Hearts. This is All Heart Ace Bishop. All Heart Ace and DJ Relic Greg Ward are set to go into a TLC match against Money, Power, and Respect for the tag team titles at No Survivors. Should be a great one. Should be an awesome one. We are excited. But making his way to the ring, he is a man of many talents and a very, very solid talent in that ring. This is David Pope. David Pope, another one of those extremely talented men that we see come through here. Inside this ring, he is a dangerous man. We shall see how he and Ace Bishop fare against each other. And here we go. Ooh, starting out with a flurry of strikes is David Pope to put one half of the Cool Hearts down. The former ASPW World Tag Team Champion put him down. Oh, now Ace able to drive that arm into the mat. Now elbow into the back. And just wrenching on that arm of David Pope. Now a kick. And another kick. Oh, we're just throwing kicks around. David Pope trying to get this over with early. No. Big clothesline by Ace. Went for something reversed by Pope. Pope now into the corner, setting up something big here, looks like. Cartwheel kick. Cardiac kick. And a springboard. Went for the splash. Nobody home. Ace now sending Pope off the rope. What a spine buster. 1, 2, no. What is Greg Ward doing? Throwing a kendo stick into the ring to distract the ref. Not helping out his partner at all. Collar and elbow between these two gentlemen. Ace able to push him off. Another collar and elbow. David Pope now able to work Ace back into the ropes. Looking for a clean break. And we get one. Oh, Pope right back on the attack though. Sending Ace into the corner. Big splash. Big elbow. And another elbow. David Pope now. Had a chance to take advantage of something. Did not. Ace hanging Pope up on the top rope now. Went for the knee. Missed. Nobody home. David Pope with a running knee strike to All Heart Ace. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. That's all she wrote. David Pope picks up the W here against one half of the former ASPW World Tag Team Champions, All Heart Ace. What a match. Did not expect a quick victory like that for Pope, but here we are as we get into our next match. We shall see the Crimson Beast go one-on-one with Victor Mendoza. I do believe this is the first time matchup here in ASPW, if I'm not mistaken, between these two gentlemen. So we're very excited to see how this is going to turn out. But making his way to the ring, representing the family, he is the Crimson Beast. Crimson Beast, a force to be reckoned with here in ASPW. Crimson Beast making sure that he is going to be a problem here in All Supreme Pro. He's looking to be that guy. He's looking to really come into his own, start winning some championships. He's been so close. He's looking to finally close the gap. Everybody has championship aspirations, right, when they start in this business. But this man is very close. I can guarantee you, before we close out the end of the year, I see him winning a championship for sure. That family business logo is insane. I love it. His opponent making his way to the ring, the high flyer, the show stealer, ladies and gentlemen, the Wind Walker himself, Victor Mendoza. Victor Mendoza, a very great talent inside the ring. Love his talent. Love to see what he could bring to the table. He's always going to put on a solid show for you inside those ropes. Here we go. Float over DDT. Now these two men into a collar and elbow. Beast able to get the upper hand with the side headlock now. Just working that side headlock on Mendoza. Oh, Mendoza able to waist lock here. And now a side headlock by Mendoza. These two men showing off some technical wrestling skills tonight between the two. We love to see it. We absolutely do. Love to see it. One. Just a one count. I feel like Victor Mendoza has a lot more work to put in on Crimson Beast before he can just pet him. Collar and elbow again, center of the ring. Beast got that arm lock in now. Wrenching it again. Oh, and Mendoza able to reverse it into a wrist lock of some sort on Beast. And now leg sweep to put Beast on the ground. Big splash, frog splash from the top rope. Mendoza, 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. These two men starting off with a pretty back and forth battle. We love a good back and forth. Mendoza now. Oh, and a nip up by Beast and a big spear. Out of the corner by Beast. Now stomp to the arm. What's he doing here? Oh, big forearm strikes to the back of the head. And now just punching away at the head of Vic Mendoza. Stomping away at Vic Mendoza now. Showing off some wrestling here. Ooh. A couple of waistlock slams. I love the cut of these two boys' jib. These two guys get out here and they give you a show every single time they step between those ropes. Very great, talented men here in ASPW. Happy to have them. Beast went for the pin. Got a kick out at 2 from Mendoza. Went for something, did Beast. Mendoza able to reverse. Mendoza now, big forearm. Running flatliner. Is that going to be it? No. Crimson able to get that shoulder up. Looks like he's setting up that big super kick. Is Mendoza hits it into the cover. Is that going to be all? It is not. 2.99 by Beast. Mendoza setting up for something else big here. Dropping him across the top rope. And now just stomping away on the head. Oh, what was that? That was insane. Now going for the submission is Mendoza. Is Beast going to tap out? Crimson Beast ain't going to tap out. He ain't going out like that. But the damage has been done. Mendoza now to the top rope. Big shooting star walking on the wind, bud. 2, 3, and that's all she wrote. W for Vic Mendoza here tonight. Victor Mendoza able to get that W. The winner of this match, ladies and gentlemen, the Wind Walker himself, Victor Mendoza. We go to the next match. We see Victor Hill taking on Darius Cruz. Because we know that Darius Cruz is an absolute beast. We know that Victor Hill is an absolute beast. Victor Hill making his way to the ring. The leader of the faction that is Supreme. The leader. A very wise man. He knows how to recruit people and send them into a great battle. He also knows that he's not afraid to fight himself. Lead by example is Mr. Hill, and he does just that. He leads by example. He goes out there and he puts in the work just as much as his team does. And honestly, I'm sure his team loves and appreciates that out of their leader. Because you don't see a lot of leaders that lead by example these days. But his opponent making his way to the ring. He is, some would call him a problem. Some would call him a headache. I call him one of the best professional wrestlers to ever grace God's green earth. He hails from the windy city of Chicago, Illinois. He is set to go one-on-one with Ronnie Rebellious at No Survivors in his hometown of Chicago, Illinois. He stands 6'9". He goes 190. And he also goes by the Outcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Darius Cruz. Darius Cruz is an extremely talented young gentleman. Just at the mere age of 20 years of age. And here we go. The height difference can definitely play a factor into this. But we shall see. These two gentlemen, I think, in ASPW at least, is their first time meeting. Their first time getting inside that ring with one another. Which usually results in a bagger just off the strength that you don't know what you're going to get out of your opponent until you get in there with them. Excuse me. And these two gentlemen now. Darius Cruz, you gotta think, man. He's 20. He's still young. But he's 6'9", 190 pounds. That's a frame. You understand me? He is an incredible athlete. I enjoy him. I enjoy his antics. He's just a young guy trying to make a name for himself. And look at that. Victor Hill, the older of the two, but is always eager to get in there with the young talent to mix it up, see what they got, to see how they got it. These two men exchanging technical prowess tonight between the two. Darius Cruz really working over that shoulder of Victor Hill. Oh, big punch. Gut wrench flatliner. That's not going to be all, is it? 1, 2. Ooh. Hill able to get the shoulder off the mat. A big right hand from Hill. Oh, big suplex. And a 2 count there for Cruz. Cruz now. Knee strike. Pop up power bomb. Is that going to be all? That's not going to be it, is it? 2. No. Whoa. Victor Hill let it get a little close there on that pinfall. Could have been over for old Vic, huh? Could have been over for Mr. Hill. Able to power at. Cruz now second rope. Looking for something here. Oh, big crossbody. Now stomps to the chest. Big kick. Ooh, and a reversal kick by Victor Hill. Victor Hill is no slouch in the ring himself, winning multiple championships through multiple companies throughout his entire tenure. Same with Darius Cruz. So these two men, no strangers to success in this business. Both looking to accomplish their own. Big German there. Oh. Keeping the hands locked and another German on the floor. Can't be good for Darius. 3 Germans on the floor by Hill at a count of 6. Now 7. Hill getting back into the ring. 8. Hill top rope. What's he thinking here? No. Axe handle. Not home. Darius Cruz. Send Hill into the corner. Up on the top rope he goes. Looking for something is Cruz. Avalanche South of Heaven by Darius Cruz. You know Ronnie Rebellious is in the back. Licking his wounds and watching this match. Big spear by Cruz. Is that going to be all she wrote? 1, 2. Oh, Hill able to get that shoulder up last second. And now a stomp and more stomps. Ooh, and another knee strike. Darius Cruz now just standing there waiting for Hill to get up. He could have picked him up. He didn't. He waited for him to throw him over his head. Darius Cruz has told Victor Hill to exit more than one time in this match. And here we go. Vic now running clothesline. Darius with the roll up. 1, 2, 3. Darius off the roll up gets Victor Hill. What? Oh my goodness. Off the roll up, Darius Cruz able to score the victory over Victor Hill. That is incredibly wild. I haven't seen a roll-up victory in a long time. But Darius Cruz pulled out all the stops and was able to get the roll-up. Good for him. We move on to the next match, where we will see a new and improved Trench go one-on-one with a new and improved Raven, as these two men will step into the ring tonight. Introducing first, representing Supreme. This is Trench. Trench with a new attitude, a new look, and a new outlook on his time here in ASPW. Looking to soften up the opponent, Raven, for his supreme brother, Mercer, and no survivors, so that Raven does not come out on top. The heavy, the muscle of Supreme Trench, ready to put all he has into this match, into every fight that he's in for the rest of his time. But the man he's about to face is no slouch in the fighting department either. Because, ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. Deathmatch. This is Raven. The man of mayhem, Raven, making his way to the ring. A new look. Same attitude. Raven is looking to tear down somebody. This is what we're looking forward to from Raven after, or at, I should say, No Survivors. Raven versus Mercer for the ASPW Heritage Championship. Should be a great match. We shall see. But as of right now, Raven has business to take care of. With the heavy, with the muscle. And that is Trench. Whoa, two men starting out hot. Both men missed. But Trench now gator rolling in the front headlock with Raven. Oh, big forearm to the back of the head of Raven from Trench. Oh, stop. Is he looking? Oh, he's looking to do it again. He's looking to do it again with another set of forearms to the back of the head. Trench looking to take full advantage here. Raven able to get the reversal off. Kick to the midsection. Collar and elbow. Trench able to get Raven back into the corner. Oh, right and land a big spine buster from Trench. Got Raven up. And now we're in a collar and elbow again. Rear waist lock for Trench. On Trench, I should say. Trench able to reverse over into the headlock, side headlock now. Off the ropes goes Trench. And a big clothesline by Raven coming out of the blocks. Satellite DDT by Raven. And now just stomps to the chest of Trench. Trench up now. Raven springboard. Oh, what a cutter. Raven going to work on that leg of Trench. And a knee strike across the arm from Raven. Now just punches to the face of Trench. And now an up kick by Trench to reverse. Trying to get some momentum back in this match. Overhead throw. Raven reverse. A lot of these matches tonight have been back and forth, and I love it all. Raven now with Trench up on the top rope. What's he thinking here? Looks like he's going for a... No. Brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. 1, 2, no. Trench able to get his shoulder up. Oh. J Driller by Raven. Into the cover. No. Trench able to get that shoulder up. Springboard or back handspring elbow. My apologies. Raven now. This is our semi-main event, ladies and gentlemen. We're cooking. Big spine buster by Raven. 1, 2, no. Trench able to get that shoulder off the mat. Trench is not going away without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for something here. Oh, spin out power bomb. 1, just a 1 count. Trench is going to have to hit Raven with a little bit more than that. He wants to end this match. Off the ropes goes Raven. Drop down Trench. Up and over Trench. And what a power slam by Trench. Off the rebound. Raven able to kick him off. Raven trying to get back on the offensive. Another handspring, a back handspring elbow by Raven. Picking up Trench. Trench now in all types of pain. And here we go. A big power bomb by Raven to Trench. And Raven now waiting for Trench to get up, get back on his feet. Looking for a Styles Clash. Is Raven 1, 2. No, Trench got some fight left in him. Trench is really doing his thing. He's not going away without a fight. He's beaten and he's bruised and he's battered, but he's not going away without a fight. And if he's looking for a fight, Raven's going to be the one to bring a fight to him because Raven does not give up. Dropping Raven on the top rope now. Looking for... Just throwing Raven into the corner. And a standing moonsault by Trench. We've never seen that from him before. And now just kicked off again by Raven. Every time Trench gets some offense in, he just can't capitalize on it to keep the momentum going. But Raven, big elbow drop from the top into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote. Raven able to pick up the victory with major momentum going into No Survivors against Trench's supreme brother, Mercer. So we shall see. This Raven is one sadistic, not right in the head dude. But we shall see. There is a rumor that Mercer does not want a traditional Heritage Championship match. That's just the rumor. So we shall see. Ryan Z. Skull making his All Supreme Pro Wrestling debut tonight against the ASPW World Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Tenacious Beast, in our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is about to kick off right now. Making his way to the ring, representing Supreme, he is Ryan Z. Skull. Ryan Skull representing Supreme, finally making his long-awaited debut here in ASPW. The man from Cleveland, Ohio, 6 foot, 345. Ryan Z. Skull, the international sensation. He was overseas, Japan, England, fighting all over the place, making a name for himself. We signed him to the contract because we knew eventually he was going to come here and make everybody on the roster better. And that he did. That he will try to do. 345. 6 foot. He's a big boy out of Cleveland, Ohio. But Ryan Z. Skull here making his debut in the main event against the world champion. What better way to make a debut? His opponent, he is one half of the ASPW World Tag Team Champions, and he is the ASPW World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is representing MPR, Tenacious Beast. Tenacious Beast in the ring now. ready to go one-on-one with Ryan Z Skull. And here we go. Skull able to take it to Tenacious out of the gate here. I'm loving the colors of both of these men's gear. I love the pink and black on Tenacious. And I love the bright green and black on Ryan. It looks great. Big power bomb by Ryan. Ryan now taking it to the world champion out of the gate. I don't think a lot of people expected this out of him in his debut match. But he's giving the world champion everything he can handle and then some. Ryan again from the middle rope. Went for some type of a cutter, it looks like. Tenacious able to sidestep. And now we get into it. Now we go. And Ryan able to reverse. And a straight right hand, sending the world champion off the rope. Drop down. Up and over. Big spine buster by the man from Ohio. Oh, trapped into a submission on the world champion. He's not going to tap the world champion. The world champion able to reverse out with some knees. But these two men are going back and forth. I'm loving every single second. Nip up by Tenacious. Tenacious now. Big boot off the ropes. Big senton into the cover. Just a one count. Ryan able to get that. Ryan is handling his business tonight against the world champion, and we just can't ignore that. But we also can't ignore the fact that Tenacious is the world champion for a reason. Boom. Dropping Tenacious on his jaw. And a rock bottom of some sort. Ref, 1, 2, no. Near fall on the champ from Ryan. Tenacious now dropping Ryan to the ground. Looking for something here. Big swinging neck breaker by the world champion. Ryan Z. These two men in and out of the ring. Tenacious going for something. Ryan able to reverse. We could see an upset. Ladies and gentlemen. Big back elbow by Ryan Z. Sweep the leg out. Going for the cover is Tenacious. Just a one count. And Ryan got Tenacious up, dropping him face first on the turnbuckle. Ooh, what a throw by Tenacious with the nip up. Oh my God. That has to hurt. A powerbomb onto the knee. The world champ is not playing around. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Skull able to get his shoulder off the mat, but that and a nip up by Skull is insane. Oh, big neck breaker by Skull. 1, 2, Kick out. Cutter. What's he doing here? Mid rope. Went for the leg drop. Nobody home. And another throw by Tenacious. Tenacious setting up for something big here. Uh-oh, he's got skull up. Big throw. Razor's edge by Tenacious. 1, 2. No. Ryan Z Skull staying in this. Tenacious with his feet on the ropes now. Just a 1 count. These two men are having one hell of a matchup. Super kick. Ryan Z, leg under the rope, still able to kick out. Tenacious now dragging Ryan out to the mid-ring. What's he setting up for here? Oh, he's got the sleeper locked in on Skull. Ring the bell. Quick tap out. Quick tap out. The winner of this match, your All Supreme Pro Wrestling World Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, representing Money, Power, and Respect. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Tenacious Beast. Tenacious Beast and Ryan Z Skull put on a banger of a main event, back and forth between the two of these men. I know it was stated earlier in the chat this week that Tenacious had no idea who Ryan Z was. I can guarantee you he knows exactly who Ryan Z is now, because that was incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great show. From start to finish, top to bottom, an amazing show. And I love that for us. That's it for now. That's it for this week. I'll catch you guys all next week, as we will have a light show next week. It'll only be 5 matches as we get ready to do the go home show for No Survivors. And it's going to be a good one. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. And if you're watching this and you're not a part of this, I will leave the link to the Discord in the comment section so that you can be a part of this, so that you can come in here and enjoy it and get your characters in. And speaking of characters, if you're already on the roster and you have another character you want to debut, 75 overall is the top out. Put it under TUW. And let's get TUW going. The NXT of ASPW. Let's get that going. We want to see some shows out of them too. So with that being said, thank everybody for showing up, for watching, for tuning in. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys. Well, not see, I guess, because you don't see me. But I will talk to you guys next week.